Well, it's Tuesday, the 4th of July 2023, and that means it's the weekly reset in Destiny 2 where the content rotates. The vendors and the challenges reset, and we've got a chance for new content to get into the game. Well, stay tuned for info related to the new exotic scout rifle. We've got Season of the Deep news, seasonal challenges, Banshee's weekly weapons, and what is in the Eververse store this week. Okay, without further delay, let's dive into the weekly reset items. Well, first of all, today the final exotic fish is available, and that means the quest for the Wicked Implement, and that is a new exotic scout rifle that is going to be available today. What you want to do is go and speak to Hawthorne in the tower. You can land here near the annex and then go and speak to Hawthorne there. There's a new fishing rally available in the EDZ. What you need to do is collect 3 exotic fish, and then that will set you on the path to get the new exotic scout rifle, the Wicked Implement. In terms of the featured content for the week, the featured raid, that one is the Last Wish, and the featured dungeon, well, that one is Duality. In terms of the Nightfall content for the week, the Nightfall is the Devil's Lair. Also, that is available as the Grandmaster Nightfall as well. And the weapon that we're all going to be chasing this week is the Buzzard Sidearm. That is a very, very good sidearm indeed. And if you go into the Grandmaster Nightfall, you will get a chance at getting an Adept Buzzard Sidearm. So good luck if you're chasing that. Well, it's not available at the moment, but Trials of Osiris will be back on Friday. And also a bonus this week, we've got increased rep for Vanguard, Crucible, and also Gambit 2. Well, next up, let's have a look at the seasonal challenges. So it is week 7, and we've got 6 challenges this week. So Frontline Salvage at 7, complete salvage or deep dive activities whilst wearing Season of the Deep armor. Additionally, defeat bosses and mini-bosses anywhere in the system. Then we got Salvage Legends, so complete salvage on Legend difficulty. Then we got Salvaged Munitions, so defeat targets with seasonal weapons. Defeated Guardians or combatants defeated in salvage or deep dive activities grant additional progress. We've also got Fleeting Glories, so complete Crucible matches in the competitive playlist and earn bonus progress for wins. We got High Value Hunter, so defeat powerful combatants in Gambit, earn bonus progress for defeating high value targets. Finally, we've got Grandmaster, so complete any Nightfall strike on Grandmaster difficulty. Okay, next up, let's have a look at the raid. So we're going to go through the challenges. First of all, we've got the Root of Nightmares. We have the Cosmic Equilibrium Challenge. So good luck if you're going to get into that one. Next up, let's head on over to Europa. And we've got the Deepstone Crypt. The challenge here is Copies of Copies. Going on down to Savathun's Throne World. We've got the Vow of the Disciple. Challenge here is Looping Catalyst. Next up, let's go to the Legends tab for a couple of raids. We've got the Vault of Glass. Challenge there is Out of Its Way. We've got the King's Fall raid as well. The challenge there is Devious Thievery. Heading on down to the Moon. We've got the Gardener Salvation raid. The challenge there is 0 to 100. We're going to finish up on the Dreaming City. That's the Last Wish, of course. And there you go. You've got all of the challenges available. That is your featured raid for the week. Talking about featured content, the featured dungeon for the week can be found over on the Moon. And the featured dungeon is Duality. Next up, let's have a look at the playlists and the pinnacles, starting with the Vanguard. The Nightfall for the week is the Devil's Lair, and the weapon is the Buzzard Sidearm. Also Vanguard Ops. Put on your Arc subclass and you can benefit from the Arc Surge. Next up, heading on over to Crucible. We've got Clash available, also Momentum Control, and Trials of Osiris will be back at the weekend. Heading on into Gambit. Do 3 matches in regular or freelance, you get some pinnacle gear. And also don't forget that extra rep for all of the activities this week. Okay, so we are in the tower. It's Tuesday, it's reset day. Let's head on over to Banshee-44 and see what weapons he has for us this week. First of all, we have Sweet Sorrow, corkscrew rifling, accurized rounds, triple tap, tap the trigger, land tank. A nice roll on that auto rifle. Next up, Nezarek's Whisper, low impedance windings. We've got extended mag, Genesis, Frenzy, and Extrovert. Next up, the Ikelos hand cannon, arrowhead break, extended mag, triple tap, Focus Fury, and Rasputin's Arsenal there. We've got the Taipan 4FR, chamber compensator, enhanced battery, ensemble, firing line. Firing line always good on this weapon, and it's a Vice Stinger weapon, of course. We've got the Royal Chase Scout Rifle, fluted barrel, steady rounds, field prep, and Dragonfly. That is pretty good for the Royal Chase. Next up, we've got the Lunulata 4B, agile bowstring, natural fletching, shoot to loot, golden tricorn, and that, of course, is a Vice Stinger weapon. Then we got the Glissando 47, corkscrew rifling, alloy magazine, reconstruction, hatchling. That is an absolutely fantastic roll. I would go as far as to say is that is the god roll of the weapon. We've got Suros Synergy as well, so that is a fantastic strand weapon. Let's have a look at that again. Reconstruction, hatchling is very, very good indeed. Next up, we've got the Vision, Tactic SAS, Tactical Mag, Healing Wind, Washbuckler. Very good looking weapon, that one. We've got the Furatura 59, arrowhead break, appended mag, tunnel vision, moving target, Suros Synergy. Got the memory interdict, counter mass, proximity grenade, auto-loading holster, unrelenting. Finally, the Typhon GL5 confined launch, proximity grenades, unrelenting, explosive light, and the Obalon fluid dynamics. Well, I think if you pick up anything this week, it's the Glissando 47. Absolutely fantastic. Next up, let's head on over to the Eververse store and see what Tess has for us for Bright Dust. First of all, we've got the Argent Terratorn. Then we've got the Golden Age Wine, followed by the Vex Incursion Entrance, and then the Synth Owl. I'm going to say the Synth Howl, but it's probably the Synth Owl. Got Mime Time. Very good. We've got the Hourglass Projection. We've got the Archon Prime. Very good looking weapon. Outbreak Perfected there. Then we've got a skin for Last Man Standing. Very good looking as well. I'm going to try and pronounce that one. We've got the Atlas Runner. Exotic Sparrow. We've got an Exotic Shell. Constant Vigilance Shell. We've got the Canned Rage. And then we've got Bailing Water. Next up, Swirling Leaf Entrance. The Chrysalis Entrance. Very nature themed today. Then we've got the Daito Capsule Entrance. That is not really related to nature at all. Then we've got First Light. We've got Coastal Suede. We've got Flavido Core. Look at that. Super bright. And we've got Safety First. That is your Eververse store this week. That is about it for your weekly reset information on the 4th of July 2023. So happy 4th of July to all of my American friends. And whatever you get up to in Destiny 2 this week, I hope you have a good time. Go out there and get that new exotic scout rifle. That one looks really, really good indeed. Once again, I hope you enjoy your week in Destiny 2. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you real soon.